Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K. And break. On paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Williams is out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the center. Now here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Here's White. There's the drive. And the rejection by Jackson. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
They get it back. Unable to get that one. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Williams against Smart. Morant outside. Jackson a screen on Caruso. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The good-looking shot from the wing. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Morant drives in. Drops in the layup for 2.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Now here's White. Fires from deep. Here's Drummond. Out to White. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. He dishes it to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. With the step back. White with it. Williams picks him up. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Jackson with the screen. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And White kicks to Caruso over Williams. Caruso, no good. Memphis leading. There's Jackson with the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will. Pass
to Levine. Now Caruso. The kick out to Williams. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And that one's good, Caruso.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Smart goes in. Outside Williams. Jackson setting the pick here for Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Grizzlies shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Yeah, they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Now here's Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Levine. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Running the play like clockwork, Levine expertly creates some space with the pick and roll.
Morant against Caruso. Morant surveying the D. It's deflected. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Grizzlies lead by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
We've got DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Ball in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Craig with a screen on Bane. Down low. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Conchar. And it's Memphis with another.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw. And when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Now here's Bane. Nothing on the board. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Bane with it. Now guarded by Ball. Bane drives in. He kicks to Clark. Craig against Bane. Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
There's Ball with the 3. And again, Chicago. No good. The Grizzlies on offense. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's DeRozan. Now the pass to Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right, a about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And the basket by DeRozan.
You can see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Payne kicks to Kennard. Lets it go with a three. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut back down to 6 after the bucket from Craig. Takes the three, and Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to Craig, shoots the three, nailed from three-point land. Now it's just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Into the lane. Basket good. Kennard's got 17.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Ball kicks to Craig. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
They set the pick. Kennard for three. Chicago grabs the miss. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
The drive-by Ball. Craig passes to Vucevic. From outside the arc, Craig can't get it to go.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Picked by Clark. Back to Kennard. Pass to Bain. Stolen by Ball. Passes it to Dosunmu. And here's DeRozan. And there's a whistle that goes on John Conchar. That's his first foul. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Can't tie it up as that one misses. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Memphis out in front. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break with third quarter basketball.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2, kicking off the second half. Here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the small forward. Payne passes to White. Here's Caruso. Clock is at 3. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Hacked on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. Levine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach Levine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
And Morant throws it down.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Back to White. Right side, Williams. Drummond with a screen on Morant. White, and the 3 ball is good. White's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to Caruso. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
Jackson, a screen on Caruso. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's White. And that one drops for him. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Jackson finds Smart. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Here's Caruso. Now Drummond. Levine passes to Caruso. Levine, a screen on Williams. A wide open look here for Caruso. Gets an open look and hits. Caruso's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Morant against Caruso. It's Morant with the drop.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Takes a step back. Pass to Drummond. Outside Williams, and he drives in and finished off by Williams.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And then Morant slams it in.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
DeRozan for three. Another three for Chicago.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Here's Ball driving the lane, and he banks in the layup. Ball's got his first basket.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And Memphis making a change here. Baines checked in. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. A three ball. The rebound by Dosunmu. For Chicago, they've gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. And so it's Memphis with it. It's a three-point game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kennard on the wing. Back to Bain. The pass to Kennard. Clock at 6. Now Bain. The three. And another miss by Memphis. Outside DeRozan.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
And here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Dosunmu is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic, and it's Craig in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Back to Ball. Out to the right wing. Craig up top. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. And that one drops. DeRozan's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Bane passes to Kennard. Driving in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Vital basket there. This is just the time, and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Here's Ball, and Greg has it in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Kennard. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
DeRozan for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Right side Bane. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Bane's got his first 3 points of the game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Timeout called the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Second team foul.
Pass to Caruso. Bane against Levine. Bane knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And White slams it in.
And hey, when you're a big shot maker in college, that often carries over to this level. Certainly as for White.
Jackson kicks to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To take the lead. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Williams passes to Drummond. White drives in. Fouled on the shot and picks up. The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
It can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Oh my goodness, the slam!
Give this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
White finds Levine. Caruso against Bain. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Outside, Levine. Shot clock at 6. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Levine, a screen on Morant. White, wide open. He fires. And the shot is long. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Yes, that goes in. And it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
At the crossover. Yes!
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Morant against White. Money!
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Clark sets a screen for Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Levine can't hit. Morant outside. Here's Bain. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
At the line for Chicago.
The second one drops, and that trims the lead to 6.
3 count.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 5. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Tries a 3 off the inbound. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Truly much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
the NBA on. Rival. Games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3. Now here's Drummond. Drummond to screen on Anunoby. Levine passes to White. Back to Levine. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And here's Caruso outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Brunson against Caruso. Outside Anunoby from deep. And it's Chicago with a board. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for New York. There's the 3. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Randall.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Drummond to screen on Randall. Williams passes to White. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Brunson. Randall outside. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Williams. Randall, the pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Hartenstein a screen. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Count it. White's got his second bucket of the night.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
That 3's off the mark. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Brunson from the arc. Randall with the drive. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
He takes it in. The 3. Here's White. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. White's got 7 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Caruso. And here's the fast break. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Yeah, this guy, when Levine gets to the cup, he's going up strong. That's nicely done.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Randall. Hartenstein a screen. And it's Randall with the jam. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
White for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Randall against Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Brunson passes to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. And the Knicks another 3.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Outside for Levine. Pass to Drummond. Caruso outside. Drummond to screen on Hart. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Drummond.
Andre Drummond, my goodness, throw it up high, let him finish the rest.
Brunson looks it over. Shoots over Caruso. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the floor for New York, they've got Alec Burks, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's McBride in at the point guard. Here's Hart. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Here's McBride. On the wing, Burks. Takes the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Craig. Launches it. He drops it from range.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. With the step back. McBride passes to Hart. Here's Bogdanovic. Hart with a screen on DeRozan. Bogdanovic from long range. That shot off. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. DeRozan passes to Ball. To the middle. Vucevic finds Ball. Down low. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, nice work from Ball. Able to absorb the hit and still capitalize. Just impressive.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Here's McBride. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Fast break, New York. Bogdanovich passes to Burks. Jacks up a three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 5. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, that's a nice answer. Trading threes back and forth. DeRozan delivers.
Here's Hart. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. 1:27 left in the second. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. A big DeRozan jam.
Well, the pick and roll is one of many useful tools in the handbag of DeMar DeRozan. How about their ability to be effective in that situation?
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. 1:19 left in the second quarter. Robinson, a screen on DeRozan. Here's DiVincenzo. Ooh, and an air ball on that one. Way off. Chicago leading. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
Back to DiVincenzo. Craig against Burks. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, Burks has exceptional athleticism, and whoo, he flies to the cup.
Ball passes to Dosunmu. Back to Ball. Here's Dosunmu. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dosunmu. Another shot. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. McBride passes to Burks. Hart from long range, and that's not gonna go. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got Kobe White. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Caruso in at the 2-guard position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do.
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. It's stolen by Hart. A deep 3. Can't hit that one. Chicago has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. And here's Caruso outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. And now it's a 9-point Chicago lead. Now a timeout called by New York. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Hart. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Brunson passes to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. Outside for Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Anunoby against Levine. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Back to Caruso. Pass to Drummond. White on the wing. Back to Caruso. The 3 is up. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And Levine, throw it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
He buries it from 3. White's got 10 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
White with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. White against Brunson. Back to Levine. Pass to White. It's blocked. Outside Bogdanovic. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Now Drummond. Now Williams. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
Boy, you'd love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Outside for Randall. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. He's got 9.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
To the inside, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 11-point game. Bogdanovic from long range. Randall finds Bogdanovic. Back to Randall. Here's Hartenstein. Outside Brunson. From downtown. It's hauled in by White.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Burks. He has 7. Fades and shoots. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Chicago up 14. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in at the point. The Bulls shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Ball passes to Dosunmu. DeRozan for three, and again, it's Chicago with a three.
Well, DeMar has his foot on the gas pedal, and this team will make sure they keep feeding him because he is really in rhythm.
The three, DiVincenzo sinks it from distance.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Craig with a screen. Pass to Dosunmu. DeRozan, left side. Six on the shot clock. Basket's good. And the Bulls lead by 16.
This is why you want the ball in DeRozan's hands. He can make a play for himself or right there for his teammate.
DiVincenzo, pass to Burks. Puts up a three. And a big finish by Robinson.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Craig. Pass to DeRozan. Fires, top of the key. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now here's Robinson. Out to DiVincenzo. Screen by Robinson to the middle. Here's McBride. Driving inside, and it's blocked by Vucevic.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
Dosunmu on the wing. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Three-pointer off the mark for New York. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And a big finish by Robinson.
What incredible mobility for the position Mitchell Robinson possesses. This guy, when he's running the break like this, look out.
Here's Dosunmu. DeRozan with the ball. Now Burks defending. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
For three, DiVincenzo. They get it back. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Craig finds Vucevic.
2 minutes.
Here's Dosunmu. Vucevic, the pass to Craig. Dosunmu on the wing. The three ball hits the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 17.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's McBride. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
Yeah, Levine, not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
Such a wide open look.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Now here's Caruso. Outside White. Takes a three. It's stolen by Hart. And they're on the break. Pulls up for three. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Caruso, the pass to White. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Outside Levine. Stolen by Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. And so here is Chicago. And here's Caruso outside. He's off on that one. Anunoby on the wing. There's the triple. Gets the three to fall.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
And here's Caruso outside. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Drummond to screen on Hart. White, the pass to Caruso. Off target at the rim. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
It's time.
When you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. Brunson misses.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Pass to Hartenstein. Brunson against Smart. Launches a 3, and it's Jalen Brunson with a 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
The fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Now here's Anunoby. Hartenstein a screen. Anunoby can't get it to go. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. New York calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Morant looking for an opening. 4-3. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Anunoby with it. Guarded by Morant. Hart passes to Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. And he slams it in one-handed.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Jackson with a screen on Anunoby. Morant finds Williams. Back to Morant. Anunoby against Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Pass to Hart. Randall a screen on Morant. Randall outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by Jackson. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. 3-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got 8.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
Here's Morant. Give him 8. Kicks it out to Jackson. No good on the triple. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Jackson, the pass to Williams. Jackson with a screen on Brunson. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Hart. Brunson against Smart. And that one's good for Brunson. Five points in the game.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but can finish around the basket.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
He does not get the second one. New York trailing. Hartenstein a screen. Pass to Randall. And stolen by Williams. Jackson outside. Smart finds Morant. There's a screen from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. There's 42 seconds left now in the first quarter. Randall a screen on Smart. Brunson passes to Randall. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, for a bigger guy, Randall really has some tricky handle, and he'll throw off the defense.
Anunoby against Morant. Jackson on the wing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Kicks it out to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson with a screen on Anunoby. Morant with the slam!
And just a heads-up play by Morant. He sees the shot clock winding down and nails it at the buzzer.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at point. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter, and that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, Bogdanovic. From behind the arc. Clark grabs the board. Memphis leading. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
That BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Burks against Bain. Burks passes to McBride. Drives to the hoop, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Conchar, left side. Kicks it out to Kennard. Conchar, outside. Pass to Bain. 6 to shoot. And there's the screen. Stripped away. DiVincenzo on the wing. Stolen by Kennard. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Here's Burks, knocked loose. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:52 left in the first half of this one. Here's Clark.
There's the size going to use for Bogdanovich, putting extra pressure on the opposition.
Three-pointer. New York, no good that time either. Memphis has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's stolen. Robinson with a steal. On the break. Bogdanovich from long range. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Total focus from Bogdanovich on that shot, ready to fire off the feed.
And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Burks. Bogdanovich with a screen on Bain. Burks goes in. Up and in on the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Burks against Kennard. Back to Bain. There's a screen. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And now the Knicks on the break. Pass to Burks. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Knicks, another three.
Stretching the floor now. Bogdanovich can hurt defenses from there.
On the wing, Bain. Kennard, right side. Here's Stevens. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Morant. The 3. Oh, Morant sinks the triple.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Randall outside. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop. And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches and team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you.
Good dime by Brunson, just getting better and better at finding his teammates.
Williams passes to Morant. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
And he makes the first. And Morant drops them both. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Hart. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. Hart's got his first points of the night.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart just flying down the lane.
Right side Morant. And again, Memphis no good. And so Randall will bring it up for New York. Trailing by 17. Hart can't hit. Smart left side. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Williams. Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Jackson. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You can see Randall just seeing some open court in front of him, accelerating and making something happen in transition.
Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Hart passes to Hartenstein. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
And the shot goes in. Morant's got 23.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Pass to Jackson. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Brunson taking his time here. Yes, sir! Brunson for three.
The improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but 3 balls, that's a good sign.
From deep, Morant. Jackson finds Morant. Driving to the basket. And then Morant with the jam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Pass to Smart. Jackson with a screen on Anunoby. Jackson outside. Smart for three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Memphis in control with a 6. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for New York, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 1.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
Bain into the lane. Here's Stevens. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Bain, the pass to Conchar. Bain with a screen on DiVincenzo. Back to Bain. Kennard against Burks. Kennard passes to Bain. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Robinson. Outside Bogdanovic. There's the triple. Robinson in the post. Clark covers. And a big finish by Robinson.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Back to Bain. Pass to Kennard. Oh, deflected. Beyond the arc. And the 3-pointer goes.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Kennard against Burks. Now here's Kennard. The D's right on him. On the break. Picked by Bogdanovic. For 3, DiVincenzo. Stevens with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Back to Bain. Clark with a screen on Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. Stevens has got 6 in the quarter.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Bogdanovic passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Bogdanovic. Jacks up a 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Stevens. Marcus Smart's checked in for Kennard. And it's Ja Morant in for Conchar. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. From deep, Morant. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Smart for three. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Brunson from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Grizzlies.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And what a huge performance it was for Ja Morant.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on it.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Outside Brunson. Randall a screen on Smart. Back to Anunoby. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Payne with a screen on Brunson. Kicks it out to Jackson. Payne with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Jackson the screen for three. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shots good by Hart.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Pass to Payne. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Shot is up. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clear.
And here were the Bulls arriving earlier at the arena with a big game on the road awaiting. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. This is the kind of basketball we love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Zach LaVine is out there with Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's White in at the one spot. Now White, following the miss by John Morant from deep. And here's Smart. And it's Clark with the jam.
Great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Right the pass to Caruso. Inside, stolen by Jackson. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Jacks up a three. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Now here's Morant. To the inside. Clark. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Morant passes to Smart. Here's Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And finished off by Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Caruso, a screen on Morant. And White kicks to Caruso. Back to White. 6 to shoot. Dishes to Williams. Here's Caruso. Misses off the right iron. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Caruso. The Grizzlies making the shot. Caruso sets the screen for White. Offensive rebound. Drummond. Williams passes to LaVine. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
You can see the work LaVine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Morant passes to Williams. Driving inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
White drives in, and he goes big with the dunk right over Ja Morant.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Driving to the basket. Morant with a terrific move in the bucket.
Closer in look. Let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Levine finds Caruso. Outside Williams. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Williams, a screen on Williams. For 3, Levine.
Phenomenal work on defense from Jackson Jr. So active and locked in.
Outside for Smart. Clark outside. Here's Morant. And stolen by Drummond. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams passes to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted
the previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Memphis out in front. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So for Chicago right now, Torrey Craig is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. He was all alone on that one. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Outside, Ball. Craig sets the screen for Ball. Back to Craig.
First personal foul.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Bane passes to Kennard. Bane sets the screen for Kennard. Takes a 3, and again it's Memphis with a 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside, Ball. And there's the drive. Craig. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
So he gets them both.
And undrafted coming out of college, Torrey Craig has worked really hard to get here.
Yeah, I got to play with Torrey his rookie year, and look, he's such a versatile defender. Smart, great toughness. Memphis. He takes charges, and if you leave him open, he will knock down a shot.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The shot will not fall. Here's Stevens. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Ball against Bain, and there's the pass to Kennard. The kick out to Williams. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Back to Vucevic. He dishes it to Ball. The tray. It's rebounded by Memphis. Kennard, the pass to Stevens. Kennard on the wing. He's got 6. From the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Jay, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic, just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Brian.
On the clock, and there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Yeah, and Ball, transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Pass to Kennard from past the arc, and Vucevic pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball, the pass to Dosunmu. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Dosunmu's got 8 here in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And a wide open look for Payne. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Passes it to Vucevic. Back to Ball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so here's Memphis. Bain kicks to Kennard. For 3. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Pass to Craig. Fires the 3. Vucevic tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Desmond Bain really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Morant in the backcourt is Smart to his side. Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the small forward. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Just 4 to shoot. Outside Williams, fires from way outside. Out to the wing. Levine feeling it out a bit. With the clock winding down. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Fast break Memphis. Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up. Back to Morant. Clark right side. Jackson from long range. Rebound Andre Drummond. Bulls trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now Morant. He has 6. No good on the triple. The pass to Levine. Drummond dishes to Levine. Shakes him. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from White.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter. Actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Bangs home the trifecta. Smart's got 6 points.
And it really helps Smart's confidence when he's hitting from deep. It makes their offense so much more impressive.
Drummond with a screen on Morant. White the pass to Caruso. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Some changes for Chicago. Craig sets the screen for Ball. Craig finds Ball. Rocket 6. DeRozan for 3. With the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 12.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Payne for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Dosunmu. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's 10 points for Dosunmu.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Kennard with a screen on Ball. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. There's Ball with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bain looking around. Kennard with a screen on Ball. Bain, no good. Here's Dosunmu, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies feeling good. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So for Chicago right now, Dosunmu is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. On its way from DeRozan for 2. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kennard for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
I love how Ball moves the rock. Incredible instincts on the offensive end.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Williams has a screen for Caruso. It's good from long range.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Clark sets a screen for Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Nice shot by Smart.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Caruso. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward, and it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Bain with the screen on White. Kennard for 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Kennard for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On the wing, Levine. And Drummond kicks to Caruso. And Bain pulls it down.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Good on the triple.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
Pass to Drummond. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his third foul of the game.
14 foul.
Grizzlies on defense. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
The response, Levine hitting that 3 right back at you.
Bane against Levine. Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's White. And the Bulls, another 3.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Fires away from way outside. Bane, no good.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Back to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks to White. Nice move. And it's good on the way in.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Grizzlies.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Desmond Bane.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The pass to Bane. There's the 3.
Nice job on the defensive end from Levine. You'd love to see more of this from him.
Caruso sets the screen for Levine. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. And stolen by Williams. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Zach LaVine out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's LaVine. He shoots. Here's Drummond. First shot won't go. New York with the ball. Outside Anunoby. Off the mark there with a 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Randall with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein a screen. And Anunoby for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Now here's LaVine. The kick out to White. Drummond to screen on Brunson. White for 3. Offensive rebound. Drummond finds Caruso. Now here's White. The 3-ball. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's LaVine. Caruso. Pass to Williams. Caruso. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Now a timeout called by New York. For New York, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Randall on the screen. Here's Brunson. Anunoby for 3. Nails it from 3. Anunoby's got 6 points.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
To the paint. And the dunk by LaVine.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Caruso. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the 3-point arc.
Now here's Brunson. He has 7. Anunoby can't get it to go. Pass to White. Got a piece of it. Outside Brunson. Hartenstein a screen from deep. And again, the Knicks missing. Chicago has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And here's Drummond. Drummond to screen on Anunoby. White drives in on the wing. Caruso. Randall with a steal. LaVine against Hart. Randall a screen on White. Anunoby for 3. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Up again.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Pass to Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires the 3. On target from range. Anunoby's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. White against Brunson. Caruso with it. There's the drive. And that one is stopped right through.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. Hunting for opportunity. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Nikola Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Ball in at the 1. Back to Craig. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
So it's Chicago now. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan gets inside and scores.
Excellent possession by this basketball team. Set DeMar for an easy opportunity inside.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Knicks call time here. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Bogdanovich against DeRozan. The 3 from Ball. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Ball's got 6.
DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
Robinson, a screen on Craig. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. And the basket by DeRozan. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important. And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
13 foul.
DeRozan against DiVincenzo. And DeRozan gets it to go.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Screen by Robinson. There's Bogdanovich with the 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
McBride, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Dosunmu, defended by Burks. Pass to Ball. DiVincenzo with the steal. 4-3. Chicago grabs the miss. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. The floater is good. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important. sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Ali. Thank you. A minute 37 left in the first half of this game. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, opportunistic right there, showing he can be a vertical threat.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Ball into the lane. And Paul throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
A new lineup here for New York. And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Randall. An easy two on the layup. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randall, but he powers through it anyway.
Caruso with the bucket.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
White, the pass to Caruso. Outside, Williams. Here's Levine. And Anunoby pulls it down.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Caruso, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line, 2 shots.
He's off on the second. New York has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Brunson outside, and it's Chicago with a board. They've led by as many as 14. Lets the three fly, and there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by Levine.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Brunson passes to Hart. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 14 as we wrap up the... Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the three, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
OG Anunoby. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hart against White. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Caruso. Williams finds Levine. Williams with the screen. The kick out to White. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Levine. Here's the three. And Levine knocks down the three.
Feet planted, angle set. All Levine needed was the basketball.
Brunson passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. With his size and skill set, Julius Randall can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. Hartenstein a screen. Fires the three. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Outside, Williams. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Levine surveys the D. Pass to White. Back to Williams. From outside the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Hartenstein a screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
White finds Williams. Levine down the lane. And he banks in the layup. Levine's got 9 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
To the middle. Here's Levine. Caruso outside. All alone. Good on the jump shot. He's got 13. The Knicks have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Hart passes to Brunson. A line change here for Chicago.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Hartenstein a screen. Open shot from Brunson. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Ball no good. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. 9-point game. Randle can't hit.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
The swim move for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Obi for 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Craig finds ball. Fires it in the triple. And the Bulls lead by 9.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Chicago has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. The 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Pass to DeRozan. Muscling in, DeRozan.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
To the inside. The kick out to Brunson. The 3 is up. No good that time. Ball outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago with a 9. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Ball is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And it's DeRozan missing. New York trailing. McBride passes to Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside Burks. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Chicago shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Great crossover to get free. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Burks for 3. And Craig pulls it down.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Ball against DiVincenzo. Now here's DeRozan. He's closely guarded. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Bogdanovich. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim. Just extends past the defense beautifully.
Dosunmu for 3. No good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The 3, DiVincenzo drops in the 3. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game. And Ball throws it down.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
The drive by DiVincenzo.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's McBride. And the Knicks, another 3. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
DiVincenzo can't hit. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 14. Ball with it. Now Burks defending. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Stolen by Drummond. In transition, here they come. Outside White. From downtown. Connects from downtown. And now a 9-point Chicago lead. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
The 3-pointer off the mark. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. And it's Randle with the jam.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
White, the pass to Caruso. And 1:01 left in the final quarter. Now White launches it. Randle pulls down the board.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
So the first of 3 is good, and that trims the lead to 6.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches a point guard position as a scorer, and boy, this guy can light you up.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in 4 hard, and so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Caruso against Brunson. And it's Caruso on the take. Here's Levine for 3. The Bulls with another miss. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
White for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
This one belongs to Chicago. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. 4 out.
much. Greg, each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Randall a screen on Smart. Brunson, good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The 3 from Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
Here's Anunoby. Hart, great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
It's Morant with the drive. Jackson from long range. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or 2 should get them where they want to go.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
And here's Brunson outside. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Smart. Misses the 3.
He's an okay long-range shooter, but not with a defender right in his face.
Hart with the screen for Randall. Launches it. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The 3 cranes the 3-pointer. Morant's got 9.
Asserting himself at the arc. Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
New York, no good that time either.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And it's Memphis with another.
A very efficient offensive player. The defense must respect Morant's ability to hit this one.
Hart the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Morant surveying the D. And here they come. Brunson adds a 2-pointer. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis leading by 6. And here we go. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Brunson. Quick shot there, and it's off target. There's 1:40 left to play here in the first.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
And there it is for him. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on top.
And Randall throws it down.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
What I like about OG Anunoby for a young player, he's not pushing to do more than they want him to do.
Outside Jackson from the arc, sinks the triple. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now Morant. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Jackson a screen on Anunoby. For the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
This one for three. Back to Hart. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And he's good on the three ball. 9 points in the game so far.
Savvy pass by Josh Hart. Sends the ball to the open teammate.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
So on the floor for Memphis, Kennard is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Williams. And it's Stevens in at the four. A three for DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
McBride passes to Burks. And again, New York with the triple.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
Bane kicks to Kennard. Back to Bane. Here's the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Here's McBride, still without a basket. A three from Bogdanovich. New York moving it around. Burks a screen on Williams, 4 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich finds Burks. That ball, nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
He didn't overthink it. Time running out. Burks letting it go.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. His tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, and they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting the three. More threes mean more points.
And here's Burks. After the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. Robinson sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
If you're looking to match the 3 points that happen at the other end, give it to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bane kicks to Kennard. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Bain. He's got 9.
New York foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Bain passes to Kennard. Bain with the screen on DiVincenzo. Bain looking around, shoots it. Now the pass to Stevens, just 3 to shoot. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. DiVincenzo against Kennard. Passes to McBride. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint, here's DiVincenzo.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Bain kicks to Williams. Clark outside. Kennard for 3. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Burks on the wing. Fader on the way. Robinson sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Takes the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
DiVincenzo with it. He's got 8. Pass to Burks. The fader. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Right back after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the small forward position. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
Smart against Brunson. And the Knicks good for 2.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. No good with the triple. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Randall for the tie. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Now Randall, along the miss by Ja Morant from deep. Hartenstein passes to Randall. Now, here's Hart for the lead. They get it again on the pass to Anunoby. It's Hart on the wing. 6 to shoot. Outside for Randall. Trains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 3-point New York lead.
Sometimes he could be a little streaky. Randall has found a groove here tonight, though.
Morant against Anunoby. Morant with another miss.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson a screen on Hart. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Bread and butter play. Morant and screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
And the rejection by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Anunoby kicks to Randall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randall could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Jackson a screen on Anunoby. Outside Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game. Brunson scanning the floor. A 3-ball. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 6 here in this quarter.
OG Anunoby matching threes. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
Jackson a screen on Anunoby. And it's Morant missing. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson. He's got 5. And the dunk by Jackson. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Brunson, no good. Memphis has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. It's Morant with the drive, and the basket by Jackson.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot, no problem.
On the wing, Anunoby. He's guarded by Williams. Outside for Randall. Now Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Memphis leading by 3. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. They've got Clark. Luke Kennard out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Williams. And it's Stevens in at the 4.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The Knicks shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Passes it to Burks. Robinson sets a screen for Burks. Here's McBride. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up over the D and in.
Payne for three. Good on the three-point shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Picked his pocket. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Memphis moving it around. Kennard with a screen on Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Now, here's Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
New York ball.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Burks, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
The handles of Burks really set him apart at 6'6". He's got some moves off the bounce.
Back to Bane. Launches a 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Back to Kennard. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Kennard's got the lead up to 13 now for Memphis.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
Offensive rebound. Out left to the wing. Here's McBride. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Scooped up. The kick out to Williams. Clark, a screen on Burks. Hauled in to the left side wing. Stevens, the pass to Bane. From outside the arc. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bane to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Desmond Bane.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Ball's knocked loose. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Bane against Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Burks. The 3. Rebound by Williams. Memphis with the ball. A 12-point game. Bane against Bogdanovich. Puts up a deep 3. Bane, no good. Here we go, one-on-one. And the Knicks miss again. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Burks for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Don't be fooled. Burks can flat out fill it up.
From deep three-point territory. Missed. So it's Memphis picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a...